Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. I hope you have been doing just splendid. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. I'm going to explain this deck, but before I do that, I just want to give a super special shout out to some folks who sent me super thanks, and it just warmed my soul all the way through and through. Okay, so Black Lotus LV88 and the Lonesome Peddler, you guys absolutely rock. I just want to say thank you so much. You're super swell, and may all the good fortune you have coming get there in a wicked hurry. Okay, let's make sure the good people like you are always held high, because you're encouraging and you're kind, and I super appreciate you. I'm hoping that you're still enjoying yourselves here. All right, you guys. Now, this is one of my little fun tools I made. It's based off a Spanish game called El Loteria, okay? And I usually only pull these out when I'm feeling a bit playful, because then I get to botch the Spanglish language, Spanglish lingo. I don't want to botch it, but, you know, I'm getting it together, you guys. But I love it, because then I get to roll my tongue and be exaggerated as hell with stuff. So, well, we're going to use these for your opening oracle. I'm very curious to see what comes out of here. Spirit, come through for my dear friends. Whoa, first up, we're talking to and or about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, so are you paying attention, Cappy? You're in the mix. Boom. We have the La Chalupa card, the canoe. Lupita rolls as she may, sitting in her little boat. This is about someone who is going about their business at their own pace, at their own will, independently. They don't have to stand around and wait for the ferry. They got their own dang canoe, and they're paddling down the river or down the stream at whatever pace or whatever direction they desire. This says she rows as she may. That's what she wants, okay? In her little boat, she's independent. But Lupita has motion. You hear? Okay? So this could be talking about moving towards something or away from something. 48 is significant. Okay. Someone was born in 1984, possibly here. That jumped out at me. April 8th, August 4th, significant. This card reduces down to the number 12, which is the Hanged Man. This is about, that's about sitting still long enough to learn something. So maybe this is about learning how to navigate in this instance, how to navigate a situation, to it or away from it. All right. That's giving Piscean energy. 12 also reduces down to 3, which is the Empress card. So I'm getting that this is about knowing how to navigate towards your Empress seat. Specific, okay? Specific stuff. All right. Energy off of that Empress number is, of course, Taurus and Libra. Oh, nice. So we have La Bota, the boot, a boot, the same as the other. Okay. So this could be talking about a twin journey. That is 22. It's two of the same there. And then here we have El Gorrito, the little bonnet. Put the bonnet on the baby lest he catch cold. Okay. So this is about protection in that instance. So let me get back to La Bota. A boot, the same as the other. I keep hearing twin stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone's on a twin flame journey. They're headed towards that. Maybe your twin's a Capricorn. Or you Capricorn, you're headed towards an Empress seat or attracting an Empress that's going to complete a pair. Okay? 22 is significant for someone. February 2nd is significant. 2 and 2 reduces down to 4, which is the Emperor card. Did I not already say Empress energy? That's a pair. Yeah, this is a matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Somebody is about to meet their person. That's how this feels to me. Power couple energy again. All right. Put the bonnet on the baby, lest he catch cold. So I think this is about having follow through as it pertains to your protections, protecting your path, protecting your journey towards your person. And or this is how their approach, what their approach is as it pertains to getting to you. It isn't just, oh, we finally found each other and it just happened. You're already having to look at this thing as something sacred from the beginning in order for it to happen. Sacred passageways have to be made for the canoe to row and for the pair to be matched together. Okay? But it requires protection. And in this case, they're talking about protecting a child's head. Okay? So protecting your thoughts, protecting your crown chakra and your third eye chakra is a big deal now, because there are a lot of people that are trying to put the energy of doubt in the air, especially the bitter people that are in the dating pool right now. Okay, and I'm sure they probably have had legitimately messed up crap that happened to them, but you can't continue spewing bitterness all over yourself and others. So protect your crown, protect the way you see love, the way you see the possibility of love, Capricorn. Okay, let me stop. Bottom of the deck is Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus could be significant for somebody. All right. Very, very interesting. 13 is the Death card. Yeah, they're talking about put an end to skepticism. Put an end to not protecting the baby's head. Put an end to letting the warmth that surrounds your union catch cold all the dang time. Why is something that's supposed to be warm and fuzzy always out in the dang cold around some of y'all? It's okay to cozy up to the idea. Put a hat on that baby head. Protect the thing. Okay? All right, 13. The Death card energy also speaks to Scorpio energy. Okay, so that's out here. Let me see what else I want to play with today. I'm feeling playful, you guys. Here. Okay. March 1st, January 3rd, significant as well. The 13th of any given month, as well as the 22nd of any given month. I think I said that before. I don't know. All right, Spirit. Let us have some uprights. Let's have one for Capricorn. Tell us more about the Capricorn energy involved. Okay, yeah. Yeah, workaholic. You've been hiding behind your work and being negative about love. They just squealed on you. They just squealed. That's negative thoughts. Okay? Yeah, they're saying stop doing that. And I know some of the little, somebody put pee in the dating pool, like crap like that. I know those little jokes can be funny. But it's actually affecting the sweetness or the warmth that surrounds you all's connection. So it's not funny enough to keep doing it. Okay, it's not okay. La Chalupa. Ooh, there they are. L'Amoureux. The Lovers. Straight up. They're saying move on. Move towards it. Because right after it is the pair, the boots. There's a boot missing. It's you. You were the missing boot because you've been out there being spicy about love. Look at this. Soon as you shift your thinking, that thing rushing in. But it needs to be able to be protected because it's between an emperor and an empress. It's sacred. Okay, let's have one for El Gorrito, the little bonnet, protecting that mind that's over the matter. Look at this. Prayer and meditation. They're serious. Protect your head. Protect your thoughts. Protect your wishes. All right. Let's just put some in-betweens and keep it going. Woo! Up. The Tower. Look, see, there you are. 9 of Wands, struggling over here with those negative thoughts. And then, boom! Because you got in your little canoe and rowed away from that pessimist crap. And then the Tower is right here connected to the Knight of Swords, rushing the Lover's energy rushes in. It's literally trying to beat down the door. As soon as you step back from the door, it's going to explode in, is what it's saying. Look at that, Queen of Cups. Because in real life, you're a freaking sweetheart. It's okay to be sweet, man. You got rid of all the riffraff, didn't you? Okay, then. Huh. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy out here. Scorpio, Aries energy off the Tower. It's triple Scorpio energy out here. Scorpio season is likely significant as it pertains to this shift. Let's have more, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Look at that shift. Because you're supposed to have sweetness. You work like a freaking Hebrew slave. I don't know if anyone's offended by that. I'm sorry. Please don't get me. 8 of Cups energy is here. Yeah, they want you to walk away from that negative crap. Because this is what the power couple is supposed to be doing. Receiving, being openly rewarded. Openly rewarding each other. Do you understand? Ooh, wee, baby. Yes, the exchange. This is a sweet exchange. It feels like the 6 of Wands energy being the energy of you all's exchanges is crazy. It's literally like being with you feels like someone won. Like they're being rewarded. And the same with your person. Being with them is going to feel like you're getting a gold star in kindergarten every day. I did it. We did it. You know what I'm saying? That's the exchange between you guys. That's beautiful stuff. Please make sure you don't let the riffraff continue to get a drink of your 6 of Wands. This is like someone feeling crowned. You got to understand the person on the 6 of Wands card has been crowned. Traditionally, they have a blossoming, abundant wreath of leaves, or in this case, leaves and flowers, around their head. And they're hoisted up high on their high horse above the heads of the town people. Exalted, if you will. That's how this connection feels. Oh, my. Oh, my. So your 4 of Swords, prayers and meditations, they're giving you preferred energies to focus on as it pertains to your connection to your emperor or your empress, because the gains are absolutely, I love it. Mexico is significant. That would come out after I pulled out this deck. Okay, so over the next 9 months, you should see a shift as it pertains to how the energies respond to your positive change. Sagittarius sun energy is on the table. Hey, Saggy. September is or was a significant month. If it was something in particular that happened this past September, but maybe something significant in September. Look at this. I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You name it. Abundance is infinite. Hey, you guys living a good life together. The sweetness between you guys, it doesn't dry up. You know, when you're with a karmic or when you're with someone you're not supposed to be with, eventually that stuff dries up. Not here. Y'all stuff is abundant, baby. Look at that. Annie. This is the big busty character that was in the movie Sinners. I don't know if you got a chance to see Sinners this past summer. But Annie was the nurturing protector, mother's milk. Did we not say that this thing need to be protected? And they would mention mother's milk after El Gorrito mentions put the bonnet on the baby's head. You all's connection is being seen like a precious newborn baby. Nurture and protect it. Doubling down on that message right there. Because A lot has been paid for this to come back together again. Blood, sweat, and tears. You both have experienced heartbreak and setbacks and karmic trials and tests that have absolutely exterminated you in different ways. And that's probably why you've been so pessimistic about love. But it's okay to come out now, they're saying. Just make sure it's protected. Colorado is significant. I'm also hearing there's bloodshed as it pertains to karmics that are still trying to get in the way, and dark attachments that are trying to block this union, because there's a lot of divine gain over this union for existence at large. You all coming together is a benefit to everyone. First, middle, last initial R is significant. All right, Pisces, you're on the table. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. At a family member's house is significant. Ooh, justice. So some of y'all may have had a family member that was one of those karmics that's been trying to get in the way. Maybe you got a harlot of a cousin that's always eyeballing your man. Yeah, so maybe it's something like that. They're getting justice. You're getting your justice for stuff like that. Or for betrayals that have happened, right up under your nose. Sedek is here. That's what that bloodshed is about. It was a karmic trying to stop this. Yes, indeed. Y'all done had to fight y'all ways to each other. Legacy. More sweat. More sweat. More sweat. Ladies and gentlemen, cultivate the energy, because like I said, this is a power couple we're talking about. Y'all are building a legacy together, honey. Woo! Woo! Congratulations. Let's put the Six of Wands right on top here. Congratulations. You guys went through all the battles, all the trials. You died 1,000 times in 100 lifetimes to get back to each other. And here's the legacy, the inheritance money, the divine counterpart. Man, what else? What else? You both are cashing out so big. No wonder that Six of Wands energy is down here for you guys. It does feel like you won something, or like you achieved something. This is a big deal. Look at that. Many men wish death upon me. It's some hater ass energy. Those dark attachments that were on those karmic ex-lovers. Yeah. You moving on is the bane of their existence. Let them rot. Who cares? Okay? 'Tis justice. 'Tis what should be. They're in the way. They were in the way. Look at this, because now you have sudden positive breakthrough energy on y'all's thing. Yep. Leo season was the shift for you guys. I'm hearing 8-8 Lionsgate. Somebody did the work. Or Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Leo, you're in the mix out here. Wow. Woo. Good vibes. Oh, something about the serpent mounds is significant here. Okay. I wonder if you're into ley line magic. You might want to try that out. It's a pot of gold over there if you're looking. But yeah, as it pertains to all the serpents that were wishing death upon you and trying to stop your breakthroughs and block your love life and your great destiny as empress or emperor, those serpents, it was all for mundane stuff. They just wanted to not see you have it. They just wanted the goods that was for you. Dirt bags. Shim Angel 6 is here. Lila Hell, praiseworthy guy. It's there again. And they got the nerve to have a 6 on it. We'd like the 6 of Wands. I sure hope you decide to go ahead on and cross that finish line, because the glory coming off this is out of this world. And that is also the energy of the lovers. Can somebody just stop it? Stop it. Stop fooling around and getting your boat and row to your other boot, man. They're waiting. Put a bonnet on that baby's head. Protect it. Those karmics, though, they're out the way. And that's exactly why you have motion now. And that's exactly why your spirit team is advising. Just go ahead and align your mental. So this tower event, boom, this lover's energy can just drop right into your life. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very passionate read from your counterparts, ancestors, wherever they are. I feel like this came from your counterparts, ancestors, reaching out to you and your ancestors like, hey, we're ready. Come on, guys. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. This is it. This is it. Good luck to you. All you have to do is get in your 4 swords and rest your mind on it, honey. The positive side of it, the beauty of it. They gave you clues of how lovely the exchange is between you and your actual person, power couple who actually loves each other, who's actually willing to nurture and protect each other, mother's milk, and grow each other. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this for you. Okay, I sure hope this was helpful. I sure hope you if you're in a bitter place, I sure hope you're willing to let it go, because what's on the other side is way, way more fulfilling than that little chuckle you get off the pee in the dating pool joke. That chuckle can never match up to the good vibes coming off of this. Yeah, so drop that rhetoric and come on in. Get some cuddles and stuff. It's time, honey. All right, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like this video. Share it if you'd like. Comment if you like. If you've yet to subscribe, feel free to do so. Anything more you can look up in the description box. Personal readings are available currently. You can just send me an email with a personal reading request to PrimordialLightOracle@gmail.com. And then I'll get back to you with the rates and the process and etc. But again, I hope this has been helpful, everyone. And until next time, peace.